faithful. Gary here with another Game Ball edition of 49ers Fogies Shorts. And here are the standouts from the Black Cats game as I see them. Number 44, Kyle Juszczyk. 2 targets, 2 receptions for 27 yards, 13.5 average. His longest was 18. He had 1 first down and yak of 27. We're starting to use the juice more, and that's a good thing. Number 19, Deebo Samuel. 2 carries for 12 yards, 6-yard average. His longest was 9. He had 9 targets and 2 receptions for 20 yards, 10-yard average. His longest was 16. He had 1 TD and yak of 9. Deebo's just being Deebo. Number 85, George Kittle. 6 targets, 5 receptions for 47 yards, 9.4 average. His longest was 20. He had 2 first downs and yak of 16. And George is back. And he was also doing some great blocking on the field this game too. Number 4, Emmanuel Moseley. 1 interception for 41 yards. He ran it back for a touchdown. He also had 2 solo tackles. The E-Man had a great game and a pick 6. We will miss him. Number 57, Greenlaw. 11 tackles, 4 solo and 7 assists. Another great game. You know, Dre is quite the hitter. Number 10, Jimmy Garoppolo. He went 18 for 30 for 253 yards and 8.4 average. He had 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. He was sacked twice and lost 9 yards. He had a quarterback rating of over 109. The G-Man had a rushing TD that was called back for a penalty. You know, Jimmy just keeps getting better and better. Number 29, Talanoa Hufanga. 5 tackles, 2 solo and 3 assists. Huff took a step back this week, but he was still all over the field. Number 22, Jeff Wilson Jr., 17 carries for 120 yards, over a 7-yard average. His longest was 41. He had 1 TD and 7 first downs. He also had 2 targets and 1 reception for 12 yards with another first down and a yak of 12. Jeff's quite the workman. He had a great game. Number 7, Charvarius Ward, 4 tackles, 3 solo and 1 assist. Mooney was everything and more than I ever expected. Can't wait to see Mooney and JV together on the field. Number 9, Robbie Gould. 5 kickoffs for 318 yards, an average of 63.6. His longest was 68. There were 5 returns for 161 yards. He was 3 for 3 on field goals. His longest was 49, and he had a blocked field goal. Robbie made 2 touchdown-saving tackles, sacrificing himself. Number 18, Mitch Wishnowsky. 2 punts for 75 yards, 2 of them inside the 20. He was 1 for 2 on PATs and 2 kickoffs, averaging almost 60. Mitch did his job. He came in and subbed for Robbie when he got hurt. Number 60, Daniel Brunskill. The box score ignores old lineman, but Daniel was all over the field and he played multiple positions. Number 56, Samson EBUbomb. 2 tackles and 2 assists. Samson is like the Energizer Bunny. He just goes and goes and goes and goes. Number 28, Tevin Coleman. 8 attempts for 23 yards, 2.88 average. His longest was 14. He had 1 TD and 2 first downs. 3 targets and 3 receptions, 44 yards, 14.67 average. His longest was 30. He had 1 TD and 2 first downs and yak of 20. Tevin totally blew away the Black Cats too. Number 54, Fred Warner. 9 tackles, 7 solo, 2 assists, 1 sack, and lost for 2 yards. Fred was pumped. Wow, did he have a game. Honorable mentions. Number 55, Akeem Spence. 95, Drake Jackson. 97, Nick Bosa. 74, Spencer Buford. 11, Brandon Aiyuk. 15, Jauan Jennings. My player of the game will be revealed at the end of this video. So stay faithful and go Niners! My players of the game are Special Teams, Robbie Gould, Mitch Wishnowsky. O-line, Daniel Brunskill. Offense, Tevin Coleman. D-line, Samson EBUbomb. Defense, Fred Warner. And the game ball goes to the player of the game. Drum roll, please. Tevin Coleman. Congratulations, Tevin.